Don't forget to come out for our next promotional day. Fans will receive a free reusable Spurs grocery bag. Together, we can make a difference. Don't miss out on the white t-shirt night. All fans are eligible to get a white t-shirt featuring your favorite mascot. The best way to get your verified NBA tickets, your fans. Just download the Spurs app and click on the ticket button. And Spurs fans, during our next home game, we will be doing another giveaway. Jump to the next home game and you will receive your very own Spurs t-shirt. Spurs fans, come out to Spurs White Squad Headband Night. Every fan in the building will get their own headband. Great to use at the gym or if you're playing some pickup hoops. Folks, don't forget.
Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Spurs. The conclusion of the Western Conference Finals coming up next.
Thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be? Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Drummond. Connect out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Black in at the 2 spot. And for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell. Castle is out there with Carter. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jackson in at the power forward. Take a look at the Spurs. Frank, this is what you work for all season long. You have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you gotta take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
Here's KD. Jacks up a 3. Black, no good. Here's Castle, guarded by Doncic. Fires from deep. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is, Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Carter. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Black. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence, or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Now here is Carter, following the miss by Jaren Jackson. 4 on the clock. Wembanyama. Nice touch on the bench shot.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
It's Durant on the wing. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 6 points for Thunder.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Pass to Castle. There's Jackson with the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Doncic. Stolen. And here's the fast break. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Doncic dishes to Black. Good work defensively by Carter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Carter. Vassell, the pass to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Wembanyama passes to Carter. Durant with the steal. By himself. And then Durant with the dunk.
You know, he shows off the awareness and agility, not only at the start of the play there, but Durant showing you he can finish the play, too.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Carter sets the pick for Wembanyama. Over Drummond. Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Black dishes to Drummond. Back to Black. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 9 points for Thunder.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Here's Castle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Black. He's got 9. To the inside. And that one's good. Durant. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Spurs have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Castle, and he goes in for the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A deep three from Durant. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell with it. Scoreless thus far. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second. What an atmosphere in here. Is here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Castle comes in for Jackson. And it's Carter in for Hardy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Drummond's checked in for Najee. Vanderbilt comes in for Herbert Jones. Connect, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Black's subbed in for Shake Milton. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Carter out there with Castle. And it's Ivy in at the 3 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Carter with the bucket.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Spurs got the job done. He dropped in 38 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3 ball. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
James kicks to Black. Vanderbilt the pass to Black. Takes the three. Johnson with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Black. To the left wing. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Black's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Jackson comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Ivy. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for James. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Connect. No good. The Spurs have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson, stolen by Durant. Jumps up. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. A pivotal, deciding game. All the marbles. Kenny, you ever won all the marbles? And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Durant is out there with Connect. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Black. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now Carter. He has 7. Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jackson. Great D that time from Durant. Los Angeles leading by 5. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Black the pass to Durant. Oh, KD buries the 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Lakers. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Thunder, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 8-point game. Down low. Here's Jackson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's Connect in the corner. Back to Black. And a And Los Angeles with the triple.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Castle misses.
Ugly start to the second half. They missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Some changes here for the Lakers. Jones checked in for Durant. Dosunmu comes in for Connect. And it's Shake Milton in for Luka Doncic. Here's Castle. Pass to Carter. Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell, no good. Lakers leading by 12. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Black. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Fades back. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Milton in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Black, defended by Carter. Black, no good. Spurs trail by 10 from the arc. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Vassell. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Keldon Johnson. Castle is out there with Carter. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Pokusevski in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Black. And he banks in the layup. Black's got 23 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappeared.
The Lakers making a switch here. Aji's checked in. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Black. Here's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Carter finds Pokusevski. Now, here's Ivey. From the stripe, and he nails the jumper.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivey.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Over to the left wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Jaren Jackson comes in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Ivy. And the Lakers also making a change. Jones is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Wembanyama. Back to Carter. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And it's Carter missing.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Black. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Carter outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's the Lakers. This run now up to 13-2. Black kicks to Doncic. Doncic off the pick from Black. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Jones. Outside Carter. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Cuts off the pass. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 10. Castle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. KD dishes to Black. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Black's got 33.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
.114 left here in the 4th quarter. Carter, the pass to Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Los Angeles.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And what a performance they put on with their season on the line. Such enormous pressure heading into this Game 7. They were clearly saving their best for last.
Yeah, these conference finals were a battle for them all the way. But when they needed to be at their best here tonight, they were. And we'll see if having to go the distance in this series takes anything out of them heading into the final round.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Thunder.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
This one for 3, gets it to fall. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you can tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ohm, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Thunder.